How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Ron, and welcome back to another episode of Pikmin 2. Oh, let's see where this goes. In the last episode, we of course continued more of the whole heroes, and oh boy, this is not gonna be good. Okay, so what we're seeing here, like I was trying to allude in the last episode, is that this sub-level has some nostalgia for it, although this is not the layout that I was kind of expecting or hoping for, but it's one that we're gonna have to try to deal with. This is a whole Bulborb infested sub-level, and of course and as you can tell, there's every Bulborb of every kind that we've ever encountered throughout our journey so far. And why would you... I gotta also be careful with the gate, because that's also gonna play a big role if I don't do this carefully. So, well actually, no, I should have enough time, that's not gonna be a big deal. Although, I'm getting the feeling that the bull bear is probably gonna spot me. So, yep, it's spotting me, yep. For a minute there, I thought it was breaking the game and going over. Oh, you think you're funny, huh? You think you're funny, little dwarf dummy. All right, I gotta bring the bull bear closer over here though, because if not, then I'm really gonna be paying for it. All right, there we go. That should bring it closer. Oh, I don't think I don't. Oh. Okay, I got scared that the bull bears were getting it to me. I had to do it. Alright, I'm not gonna let that guy leave. Oh, bitter spray. Okay, I'm getting paid back my dividends. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna bring this little one over here though, because I know it's gonna see me. Get over here, stupid. I know you can see me. You thought you was gonna get some of that. Okay, so the bull bear is honestly the biggest threat here because of the one that it roams around. But these guys, just because of how they're spread out, that's gonna be a little bit more tough to deal with. I'm also gonna just take care of these dwarf white Bulborb since they're not that big of a deal. But I do want to get that free bitter spray. I do want that extra one because I did waste one essentially. I didn't really need to, I just panicked, but rather be safe than sorry. It's better to be safe than sorry. Come on. All right, there we go. So I got 10. I might have to use one just based on how that goes. The fiery Bulblax is the one that's gonna be a little bit more annoying just because, there's no water. I mean, there's no water, so I can't exactly get rid of it easily. I'm just gonna have to do a good job with my reds. But I do want to. I'm just glad the orange Bulborb is not in a particularly bad spot for me. That's still doable. And I'm just gonna try to get rid of these dwarf ones. All right, preferably not get eaten, please. No, I said preferably not get. I'm surprised they didn't wake up. I'm really surprised it didn't wake up the fiery Bulblax, the fiery Bulblax, because I thought it was going to. Come on, I know you guys can see me. That didn't help. No, why would you go after it? Oh my god, okay, I'm just gonna have to. I have no choice. Where are my reds? There we go. Alright, don't waste time. Come on, don't waste time. Don't waste time. Alright, there we go. Whew, I got a little scared. I did. I kind of did panic again. This, like I said, the whole of Heroes is just... The name is somewhat fitting, but also somewhat not fitting at the same time, because that was just very bad. And plus, the way to get out of here is covered by every bull bear to exist. So that didn't really, make things a lot easier if I didn't do that properly, but luckily we did. Alright, so typically how the layout's supposed to be is that we're supposed to spawn in this room and everyone's supposed to spawn out there. That can make it a little easier just because, of course, of the pit. Bull bears obviously can't climb up walls, although there have been other broken mechanics in this game already so far, so, pick or choose. Can you really not grab, can you guys please grab the treasure? Can you not waste time and just grab the treasure, please? Don't have time to waste. It would have been more ideal. That's why you kind of saw my introduction pause a little bit, because I was a little concerned that was the case. Because normally that's honestly the first time I've seen a layout like that where you spawn in the middle, but obviously the game wouldn't make it broken to where they would put all the bull bears where you were. I mean, it would not work out. Maybe if you were tasked, maybe, but not in that way, no. All right, but the reason, after I speak about this final treasure, I want to say it's a bottle opener. I was gonna say can opener. The dimensional slicer, 100 Pokos. So the reason why I was saying this cave was nostalgic earlier is because if you guys were into this game like I am, you may have seen gameplays of it. There was one original video where they, someone, I don't remember who, and I will never remember who. I don't even think the video is even on anymore in YouTube or anywhere. I could not find it. But it was basically this sub-level with the Sparta remix. And it was just, you know, Captain Olimar just smacking every Bulborb and Bulbear out there and letting the Pikmin just do nothing. And it was just great. It was sped up, obviously, because if you did it, it would have taken like 20 minutes. It took like I guess like eight or so minutes to do so, and it was just hilarious to see. And of course, other people have done their renditions of it, but the original is always typically better than the you know, remakes. Oh, mites. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Also, please don't get into poison. I guess that's what happens when you have a bad controller, because obviously I did not want to use my bitter spray. Why would I use bitter spray on an enemy that can't even kill my Pikmin? Okay, that was a mistake, but whatever. We still have 8. We're not really going to be going through all of them like that, like we did in the shower room. But what we're seeing here is another boss fight. These are the Emperor Bulblaxes. There's basically 2. One of them has a treasure. Nothing really too special about them. We dealt with them pretty numerous times before. Just take them out like normal, and then that's it. There's really nothing else to it. Sadly, that one didn't have the treasure. Okay, but mites are going to be the big problem here, because it's just going to make your experience a little bit more finicky if they happen to spawn near your enemy. Okay, so luckily both of them didn't spawn to where it was going to be a big deal. I mean, it kind of made me waste one, so I guess that might have been the reason. But other than that, not a big deal. The fact that he's facing the wrong way, though, is kind of annoying me. No. I need him to turn around so that way I can just ignore him for now. Because I need him to go back under, because that is not the place I want him to. I can't fight him when he's behind. His shell does provide him some defense, so that's not going to help. Please don't tell me he roams after you wake him up. Wait, did I leave I thought I left the Pikmin there, and I thought that's why he was walking that way. I was about to be like, no, this game is actually broken. Alright, so I'm really just wasting time at this point, honestly. I kind of hope he can go back underground. No. No. Why is he struggling to get back? I really don't mind. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna have to do it again. He's just gonna go back underground. I just have to deal with it as best as I can. Preferably this way, then. Alright, only way I can really deal with it. Alright, no, but don't die to the poison. Don't die to the poison. Alright, there we go. We took care of him. I guess I should have done that originally in the first place, but I guess it didn't really matter. But I just wanted to be more safe than sorry, honestly. Like, I just didn't want to risk losing Pikmin. I've already had to reset enough times here just because of bad layouts and just bad choices overall. But at least we took care of that. Free opportunity to get some flower Pikmin if you can. Don't really have to in my case. But we are introduced to a white Nintendo block, the Treasured Gyro block, 80 Pokos. We are going to be seeing more of those kinds for a while now. That should be it. I don't think there's anything else. There shouldn't be any more mites anywhere that I can think of. Alright, so that was one boss down again. There are still many more to come. We won't be seeing every boss. Not every boss makes an appearance. They're really just picking most of the bosses that would typically have given more of a problem. Good thing is we're not seeing the Water Wraith. I'm so glad we're not seeing that. That's only in Submerged Castle, thankfully. And then other than that, let's go ahead on to the next one. Alright. So if follows suit, we did see Emperor Bulblax. Why does the white Pikmin always struggle to get into the... What does he always do? Okay. So following suit, it was Emperor Bulblax. The next one should be Empress, right? And based on that layout, it's looking like it. Okay, but the sad thing is, to make it a little harder, we're facing the side that is less appealing to see. We are seeing the side that is a bit more, yeah. We're seeing the rear side. Alright, so what you kind of want to do as a strategy is let one of your captains... Okay, that's not working out so far. Alright. No, please don't see it. Alright, so it should be distracted by your captain that you're trying to basically let the kids die from it first. Continue doing that until you're in a pretty safe position. Make sure your president also doesn't die in the meantime, but he should have enough defense to avoid a lot of it. Let them take care of the gate, and then it should be good. Okay, so now this is your opportunity to attack. they should get distracted, and basically, of course, with Empress Bulblacks, do what you did last time, any other time you defeated, when you battled her back at, well, it was one of the caves in Valley of Repose. But also be careful here, because there are falling rocks, so just be careful. That also makes that added element of danger to this. Alright, that's why you also want to have that gate down, because if your Pikmin are stuck behind it, there's a chance they could perish from it. So just be careful with that. Alright, shake it off. No, shake it. Okay. I'm coming. Alright. And with proper timing, you should also just be able to knock out Empress Bulblacks without any of the kids getting in your way. Alright, it's probably gonna start shaking. How did you get all the way over there? Okay, whatever. Not a big deal. And then, of course, Mama kills kids. And then just be careful with the continuing falling rocks. And then this cave becomes very hectic if you're not careful. But it's honestly still very manageable. Please, no purples. Okay. Alright, so one last blow should do it. Okay, but I also gotta be careful. I need to just get closer because I don't want to risk it. Okay, that should be fine. And this will be the final blow. No more of you. Dead. And also take care of the kid because I don't want it to risk eating it. Alright, and that's Empress Bulblacks for the 3rd time. I think she's the only boss that you see multiple times, but I believe it's actually the Burrowing Snagger, because we saw like a couple of them back at Snaggered Hole and a couple of them here already, so. And a couple in the overworld as well, so honestly, that's probably the only boss you'll see multiple times. I think Empress Bulblacks is a good second. Everyone else should either see once or one more time here. The 80 Pokos for the blue gyro block, the favorite gyro block. I mean, I like blue, so I can consider that my favorite. I wouldn't mind say that. Alright. Now, with that out the way, we do have enough time for one more. And we are going to be slightly introduced to what the main theme of the Hole of Heroes is once I enter this sub-level. Don't want to spoil too much, because the next episode will be us wrapping up the Hole of Heroes, since we are only just 4 more sub... Just seeing the Pikmin just seeing that makes me laugh so much, because it's just funny to see that. Okay. Oh, it's the sub-level after this, excuse me. So we'll actually just wrap it up here. I don't want to spend too much time on the next one, so I'll go ahead. This is just an opportunity for you to get more flower Pikmin, and an opportunity for you to see Glint Beetles. If they don't stop. I think we see one of every kind, if I'm not mistaken. But it also has the gyro block, but that one, after you get rid of it, it doesn't have anything anymore. Alright, and then that should be gone. And I'm pretty sure there's a Doodlebug somewhere. Just gotta be careful. It's probably up here. It's up here somewhere. Yeah, I knew it. Of course. Oh my god. This Doodlebug gets me so annoyed. No, it went away. There we go. How am I supposed to get that? How am I supposed to get that? It's all the way up there. This game is broken. This game is actually broken. Alright, whatever. I can't get that. At least I can get this. But Omar, don't jump and ruin my strat, please. Okay. So this is honestly your last opportunity to leave this location. You're already very close to the end, so there's no point in why you would want to unless you happen to have lost like 50 Pikmin along the way. It's possible. We basically almost did. But there's really no need for you to do so. We're basically on a good set to just get out of here. And I don't think there's anything else, honestly. Gotta grab that treasure, probably just more nectar. We already have flowers, so it's not a big deal. 80 Pokos for the green version of it. The lost gyro block. Okay. So, admittedly speaking, we did spend very little time on this episode. We really just did 2 more boss floors. I mean, yeah, 2 more with the addition of a Bulborb floor, which was very heavily filled. But it was just a great nostalgia trip. Basically, this episode was Bulborb filled, honestly. Kind of like the last one, where it's more just like bosses and anything like that. This one had more of a theme to it. The next episode we will be wrapping up Hole of Heroes, and it does have a slight theme to it as well. But that last introduction for those final few floors will be explained in the next episode. So I'll go ahead and just wrap things up here, since this was the last rest floor in here. nothing else for me to do, right? But we'll go ahead. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Do hope you enjoyed. Minor recap. Of course, we just did pretty much the 3/4 part of the Hole of Heroes. We are almost done. There are 3 more after this. And those 3 are going to tie up into what the Hole of Heroes is really all about. We will see that in the next episode, but we did cover a lot here, and luckily nothing too bad for us. We were able to get through a lot of that, through some minor scares, but at least no resets. Finally, no resets. Ain't guarantee that next time though. We'll just have to see. But we'll see how that goes in next one, guys. So guys, this has been your boy Ron, and until next time, I'll see you back at the Hole of Heroes to wrap things up and see what we're here for. See you guys then. Take care.